Elon Musk doesn't want everyone to like him. In fact, he deliberately makes enemies, as he sees politician competitors, even his own customers. It's made him worth 300 billion. Most business owners try to pleasure everyone. They smooth edges, avoid conflict, play it safe. Elon does the opposite. He picks fights with regulators, mocks competitors, says things that make half the world hate him. This isn't stupidity, it's neuroscience. And once you understand the brain science behind polarization, you realize why the most successful people in history, Jobs, Bezos, even Gandhi, all use the same psychological weapon. Look at what Elon actually does. Twitter X fires 80% of the staff. Media goes insane. Value drops. He doesn't care. Tesla, no advertising, no dealerships. Fights unions. Stock soars anyway. Public statement. SEC can fuck it. Pay the guy. Funding secured. Any PR consultant would have a heart attack. But here's what everyone misses. Every controversy, every enemy, every outrageous statement makes his tribe stronger. When Elon attacks the SEC, Tesla investors feel like rebels. When he mocks traditional automakers, Tesla owners feel superior. When half the world hates him, his followers feel special. He's not building a customer base. He's building an army. Here's the psychology about nobody talks about. Your brain is wired for tribal warfare. It's called in-group, out-group bias. When you have an enemy, your brain releases Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, with your tribe. The stronger the enemy, the stronger the bond. Think about it. Sports fans bond over hating rival teams. Countries unite during wars. Religions strengthen through persecution. Elon doesn't make enemies by accident. He creates them strategically. Because here's the brutal truth. If you are not willing to be hated by someone, you will never be loved by anyone. The brain doesn't bond over agreement. It bonds over opposition. When everyone likes you, no one loves you. When some people hate you, others will die for you. Every cult brand does this. Apple, PC users are for boring conformists. The enemy? Microsoft. PC, tribe, creative rebels. CrossFit, regular gyms are for weak people. Enemy, Planet Fitness. Tribe, elite athletes. Harley-Davidson, Japanese bikes are for the posers. Enemy, Honda, Yamaha, and so on. Tribal, real riders. They don't just have customers, they have believers. And believers don't compare prices. Believers don't read reviews. Believers don't switch brands. Believers recruit other believers. This is why Tesla has zero advertising budget, but infinite word of mouth. Every hater creates 10 evangelists. Now, here's what makes business owners uncomfortable. This works because humans are tribal animals. We need enemies to feel purpose. Without opposition, there is no mission. Without conflict, there is no story. Without enemies, there is no identity. Elon gives people what they desperately crave: a side to take, a fight to join, an identity to claim. I'm not just a car owner. I'm saving the planet. I'm not just an investor. I'm funding humanity's future. I'm not just a fan. I'm part of the revolution. He makes them feel significant by giving them something to fight against. But here's the key. You can do this ethically. You don't need to attack people. You don't need to create victims. Create missions. My enemy, manipulative sales tactics. My tribe, ethical persuaders who elevate clients. Every time I attack manipulation, my tribe feels prouder. Every time I call out for bad practices, they feel special. This isn't about being an asshole. It's about standing for something so strongly that you are willing to stand against something else. The formula: 1. Identify what you stand for. 2. Identify what you stand against. 3. Make the contrast clear. 4. Let people choose sides. 5. Reward your tribe. Here's why you won't do this. You're afraid of criticism, afraid of conflict, afraid of losing customers. So you play it safe, you stay vanilla, you become invisible. And you wonder why customers don't stick, why they compare prices, why they don't refer others. It's because you gave them nothing to believe in. You have two choices. Keep trying to please everyone and remain forgettable, or find your enemy and build your empire. If you're ready to stop being vanilla and start being valuable, unforgettable, book a free 30-minute strategy call with me. We'll identify your critical enemy, what you stand against, your tribal identity, who your people become, your polarization strategy, how to build believers. Warning, this isn't for everyone. If you want to stay safe and small, don't click. But if you're ready to build something people actually care about, click below. Book the call, pick your side. because in a world of infinite options, neutral is invisible. Make enemies, make believers, make millions. Or stay nice and stay broke. See you on the call.